A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Foles. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Returnable for Lockett. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Shifts by him. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And he's got this down to the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Single, slot. Hey, 14, run it. At the 28-yard line. 56 to Mott, boy, 56. Check, 56. 80 weapons. Yeah, all day. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
Go. Spy 56. Watch the slant. Check. Watch the slant.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line. 56. Mike, 56, right there. Hey, 0. I'm coming for you, son. Mike, 56. Got it. 56.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Chris Carson, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw again is Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Wild Bill. Spy
They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Left pass, left pass. You got tight right there. Slam, slam, slam. Gun, gun, gun.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Come on, 180. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On a jet sweep, here's Westbrook. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 38 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Foles. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Keelan Cole, 58 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Josh Lambo now for the point after. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2.
And let's pin the mirror.
Now Foles. Not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Got it.
Wilson now on 3rd down. This complete to Lockett. And juke this time. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. He'll run it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Let's get this ball back for the offense.
On first down, Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Mike 56. Oh, you got deep? Let's go double count right here. Double count. Alert 3. 66. Pull it. Half. 12. Go.
Again, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Now Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are, and what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
They run again with Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Now Wilson on first down. Got Gordon open, completes it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again here, Wilson. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Reload. Watch the safety creep. Hey, check 24. Check 22. Check, cover. 22. Check, cover.
On first down, Carson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Jadeveon Clowney. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Foles. He'll get that to devalve the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Check it back.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Check.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now.
Yeah.